Hello beautiful Pisces, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you your weekly message. Let me know in the comments if it makes sense, Pisces. And remember, it doesn't resonate with everyone. Release the energy, check your moon and your ascendant sign. Okay, what have we got for Pisces? Wow, and another one. Not one, two. You've got the Temple of Shelian, which is entering the fierce belly of Sherman. It's like you're entering into a new cycle. You're opening up your arms to welcome in new possibilities, new people, new situations. You're welcoming, you're going to the temple and entering the fierce belly. It's like you're going into battle. You may accept possibilities, you may accept opportunities, but you know you're going to have to fight for your position. You know you're going to have to fight for what you want. It's like you entering a ring of competition, but you know, and you're fierce enough, you're determined enough to know your capabilities are worth it. You have what it takes, Pisces. The other card that came here, look at this. The Chariot of Ascension. Spiritual work for the higher initiative. You're not being directed to this place, to these people, to this situation by mistake. You're meant to be guided and pushed through this situation. It's like you're entering a portal of where you're meant to be. You're starting an opportunity, or you're starting a possibility of something you're meant to live, something you're meant to experience. Let's see what we have here for Pisces, please. What is it that you're starting, Pisces? Let me know in the comments, because whatever it is, you've got prosperity, you've got the determination to make it work. What have we got here for Pisces, please? Two of Swords. Eight of Wands. The Four of Swords. And on the bottom, I'll look at that. The King of Swords. We've got the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Amen. Pisces, I don't know what's happened in the past here for you, but let me tell you, there was something that you went towards, somewhere you went to, and you were uncertain. There were certain things you didn't understand. There were certain things you didn't know. There were certain things that didn't make sense to you. It's like you headed in a direction that you weren't certain about. There was a lot of questions, a lot of unanswered solutions and problems, but you headed in this new direction, hoping to change your situation, hoping to change your life. However, what you found is that it didn't bring you any movement. It didn't bring you any excitement. If anything, it made you bored. It made you question yourself. You had a lot of time to think, and a lot of that exhausted you. It made you tired. Mentally, you were wasted. It's like you thought so much through this whole process that you went through that you exhausted yourself with the overthinking of why, trying to look for answers, trying to understand it. However, you may have been dealing here with a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, or if you have this in your chart, then this is very much you. You tried to take a stance and it didn't work out the way you had planned. If you were dealing with a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, you expected more from this person than what you received. It's like there was promises that were made to you, or there is expectations on your part that you were made to believe, but when you actually received the offer, the opportunity, you got to the destination, it was totally different to what you expected. Now after this rest and understanding that you couldn't control that situation, you're going to be given another opportunity. This opportunity is promising. Here we have the Fox. With this new opportunity that's coming into your life right now, after you've had time to contemplate and reevaluate your actions, your thoughts, your processes. You're going to be so clever now when people make you an offer or give you an opportunity that you're going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb, cross your T's and dot your I's. You're not going to fall into the same trap of what you did before. Does that make sense? Let's see the last card for Pisces, please. What do they have to know right now? What's the karma for Pisces? I want to take one card out because this is quite the cycle stop with you. Are you going to call that cycle, or are you going to continue on living what your ancestors never got to fulfill? You are the one your ancestors prayed for. This pain ends in your hands. Choose differently now. So you need to choose the way you react to it differently, the way you do things differently to what your ancestors did. They did what you've done, and they were hurt along the process, disappointed. However, they're looking to you to say, Pisces, this is all now in your hands. What are you going to do with what you have now? Are you going to change our lineage so that we're free to live a different life to this karma that we've been holding? So it's like they're looking to you to say, Pisces, you've got what it takes to change our journey. Lots of love and light your way, Pisces. Thank you. Bye-bye.